So, all right, we are back. Excuse the horrible lighting. I'm in the garage and it's not exactly set up for studio quality. Not that this channel is known for that anyway. So anyway, here we are. 1970 AMC Hornet, 232 cubic inch, straight six. I was told it had 80,000 miles on it. In all honesty, it looks pretty clean. She's grimy, gross, you know, yep. Let's go ahead and, yeah. The only reason I'm doing this, there we go. The only reason I'm doing this, honestly, ripping these plug wires off like this, is because our Rambler has really nice tune-up stuff on it. We just did a tune-up on it last summer. So it's got new plugs, wires. I believe the distributor cap, I was looking for that for my ramps. Excuse me. There we go, perfect. So, you know, new ignition coil. I got an Excel coil on there. I actually have an electronic ignition from Petronix in there. I think that's how you say it. And I think that works too. But that's not why we're here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pop out our spark plugs now. And then we're gonna take our trusty scope. We're gonna look inside. I also wanted to show you guys, I had already messed with this. I took the water pump off. And let me share this. Huh? What do you think of that? So I popped this water pump off last summer. You guys hear that? So, yeah, it's rusty. So, I'm really hoping I don't have issues up inside here in the front through where the water pump was bolted. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that on my fingers. Nice layer of rust. I did have my pressure washer out last summer. Tried to blast up in there as best I could. And it sneezed out a whole bunch of junk. No doubt there's more in there. So if you have any ideas on how to get that cleaned out a little bit, I'm not looking for perfection. But any suggestions would be awesome. If you want to fire something down in the comments, that'd be great. But we are going to take a look in here, take out these spark plugs, make sure everything's cool. And then we're also going to hook up my jump box to the starter, make sure this thing spins, since there's really nothing for me to grab onto to make sure it spins free. So you'll come along for the ride there too. I haven't checked the oil. Probably want to do that as well. Anyway, let's get these plugs out. Oh boy. We are a great, oh there we go. For a second I thought I grabbed the wrong socket. Oh, that's cool. Spark plug wire, or spark plug. No real issues. All right, so this one, just a little black. It's not rusty or anything, but this is, let's see, this is an Autolite 66. Probably not going to go with Autolites in this one. But yeah, you can see they've been in there a bit. So that one, number 6, honestly, no complaints. So that's a really good sign. So there's no rust on the end of the plug, which I'm no expert. I'm just a DIY guy who likes screwing around with cars. So through watching really awesome YouTube videos like Junkyard Digs and Vice Grip Garage and stuff like that, you learn a few things. And you know, my dad raised me on cars a little bit when I was a kid, so I do owe him that. So hopefully I can get him to watch this video. What's up, Pops? How you doing there, Butch? My father, just a quick shout out. Not the best relationship over the years, but he really is a good guy, and I love him. And he was sick recently, and he pulled through, and I'm very thankful for that. But he still has some stuff going on, so keep him in your thoughts. Maybe say hi to him down below, because I'm going to make sure he watches this. He's a stubborn old bastard. I'm going to make sure he watches this. Anyway, back to it. Same condition. Yeah. So let's keep going. Anywho, I'm not going to get emotional. Anyway, yeah, we're good. Let's keep going. 4 more. I gotta tell you, I got this engine. I actually originally bought a different engine. Didn't like it, got rid of it. Didn't think I was gonna swap out the Rambler engine. Because honestly, I didn't want to go through the whole transmission thing, and I thought I needed a different drive shaft and everything, since this is out of a different car with a different wheelbase and rear end and everything else. Well, come to find out, my transmission that's in the car now, well, she bolts right up. So we're gonna go for it. Anyway, plug number 3, same situation. That spark plug that I just threw down, landed on the foot. There's number 3, or number 4, sorry. Here's number 3. I'm just gonna pop all these off here. Gotta say, spark plug number 1 is interesting to me, and I'll show you why in just a second. I'll pull that one out now. Maybe we'll speed up in between me cranking away, because this is boring, even for me, and I'm doing it. All right, so here's number 1. Number 1 looks pretty good, actually, but look at the end where you plug in the old spark plug wire there. Yeah. I don't know if that's this one got into Scarface's Coke stash or what, but it just looks like, you know, all the nasty buildup you get on a battery terminal. So I wonder, you know, if this thing's been ailing for a while. I'm looking down in the here in the distributor cap, and I'm seeing every single one of these has the same white nasty. So anyway, I'm gonna get these out, and you guys will join me in just a second to take a look inside. That's what I'm excited about. I hope you guys are too. I wish it wasn't so cold. My fingers aren't working right. I'm sorry. All right. And every time I take the spark plug off, this stupid insert in the socket comes off. So thank you, gear wrench, for making poop. So yeah, plugs look pretty good. I mean, I can't complain there. Wasn't going to use them anyway, but gotta say this engine, not so bad so far. I guess we'll find out a lot more important information in a minute when we start scoping it. All right. Now this spark plug, same thing. So yeah, all 6 spark plugs, there's no signs of any sort of like condensation or anything getting in there and rusting anything out. These all look pretty damn good. So, all right, so I'm gonna move my camera position. I'm gonna get you guys right up in here so we can have a little look at what's going on inside each cylinder. So stick around, we'll be right back.